Peace and shalom, soul family. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sage with Jacog. My name is Jacog, founder of Faith of Faith Records. It's music with a message. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I'm humbled, blessed, and honored to be a part of your spiritual ascension journey. Welcome, welcome, welcome for those of you visiting my channel for the first time. Welcome back for those of you that are returning. And welcome to the Soul Tribe. Welcome, Soul Family, for those of you that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate your likes, your comments, and your and being a part of your journey. All right, today our Ascension exercise is social studies. All right. If you haven't already done so, make sure you go and get these books off of Amazon. It's the Happiness Notebook, because that's what we've been reading from. And the Creativity Notebook. So make sure you go and get these. It's by Sitonia Media. It's usually on Amazon for like about, I would say probably around, it should be around $10 now, or it could be less than that. I paid for it like a magazine. It was like maybe $13, so it'd probably be a lot way cheaper than that, y'all. All right. So again, our ascension exercise for today is social study. Strong relationships and happiness go hand in hand. Write about a few of the people you feel closest to and how you can strengthen the bond further. All right. Social study. Strong relationship and happiness go hand in hand. Write about a few of the people you feel closest to and how you can strengthen the bond further. All right. All right. So the question is, I feel closest to a few people because my circle is very small. I feel closest first and foremost to my Abba, Yahweh. Reading scriptures every day enables me to feel intimately, spiritually closest to Him. Praying, fasting, and these are the things that I do to strengthen our bond further, is to have a more relationship with God, having that balance between God, family, and career and business. I compartmentalize those in my life as a mother and as a productive citizen, and as you know, as a sister, a friend, a cousin, a mother, a wife. I compartmentalize my life so that I can have and establish a healthy balance. Because when you give more to one and then the others feel deprived, and I've learned a valuable lesson about that. I've ended some relationship, or some in relationships and friendships ended because I didn't have that balance. And I've learned quite a lot, and you will, on your ascension journey, you will learn too that you can avoid losing some good friendships or some good relationships if you would have that balance. All right. Yeah, so I feel closest to God spiritually, and how I improve my relationship with God is with constant fasting and praying, and being good being good to people, doing acts of service, and acts of services like volunteering, and going and speaking a kind word, encouraging people. When I come on here on YouTube, on my channel, this is an act of service. It's an act of service for my Abba Yah. Yeah. So that's how I bond with Him further, is being able to use my gift that He has given me to enable me to reach out and have a YouTube channel or a platform where I can share my gifts with you all. All right, and my second is my mom. I pick a few, So my mom is we used to talk every day because I'm busy most of the time and work a lot. We don't get to talk much. When we do talk, we mostly talk about God and music. She sends me music from her playlist, and whenever I visit her, we talk and we listen to music and drink coffee. Like I've watched her and her mom do when I was a child. Now that I've become an adult, how I improve my relationship with my mom, I try to go and visit her um more often. Like, I would go and visit her. I would take a retreat around her birthday time to honor her, and to, even if I don't get the chance to visit her or to be a part or to be physically with her, I would take my retreat every year for almost 20 years. I've consistently, outside of the pandemic, I take a retreat around the time of her birthday, even if I'm not with her. I either visit her or take a retreat anywhere in the world in honor of her. When COVID happened, I didn't get a chance to do that. I didn't want to put her at risk because she's retired, she's elderly, so I didn't want to put her at risk. So I that was a very difficult time for me during the pandemic, was not being able to see her. But we used to talk every day. We don't get to talk every day much more now. So that's how we show our gratitude and friendship towards each other, and not just mother daughter thing, is when we listen to music together. When I visit her, that's all we do, listen to music, we talk, and we drink coffee. All right. And number three, my church family. I've been with my same church family for almost 20 years. As with any family, we have fell out and we fall out. We have disagreements with any family. The church family is pretty much the same. But the difference is, I strongly believe, between church family and your regular family, um, church family is a bit unique. It's like them are the people you are going to, well, you will hope to see eternally. Um, Yeah, those are the people. Those are people say ride or die. I think your ride or dies, your true ride or dies, are basically your spiritual soul family. These are your ride or dies, and now what I mean, soul family is people that you will connect with many lifetimes. Yeah, people don't believe in that, but if you really get the scope of the scripture, is like, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that who shall ever believe in him shall not perish, but shall have everlasting life. What is everlasting life? It's immortality. We just, yeah, so when we die, we just, we transition. When we transition, I strongly believe life doesn't end after at the grave. No, I don't believe life physically. Yeah, but I don't believe. I don't want to veer off of the topic. That's for a whole nother day, y'all. But you give my drift. Do your research for yourself. So yeah, my soul family and my church family is my true ride or die family. They are my soul family that I know I will be with many lifetimes. When I've gone on and transition, I will still be with my family. All right. And then I have my best friends. My best friends, I'm going to I'm going to basically put the initial so that for their protection's sake, because you got enemies here, that enemies that will try to get off into your business to try to find out what you're doing spiritually, to try to intrude, to get rid of the genuinely people that are your true family, your true friends. So the closest people, I would name the initial A, V, and O. A, V, and O is my friends, and they know who they are. Okay, so they know who they are. My friends, we all have many things in common, but the most of them all is music. My best friends, the closest people to me, they have to love music, and they have to love it almost as much as I do to even be my friend. And another thing too is that they will have to have some affiliation with God, or spiritual affiliation spiritually. Other than that, I usually find out that they are not of my caliber or my interest, and I just distance myself. Yeah, well, we can talk up on hours. I often ask Yahweh, why is it, I have a few friends, and he said, because you were called to do a specific task, and a lot of friends don't have staying power with you. So some of us, we have a calling on our lives, and some people don't have staying power with us. Some people, they just can't get on that. They can't match that energy. They just can't get on a vibrational level. If you up here, you're not going to take yourself all the way down here to be friends with nobody. No, they're going to have to meet you up there on that level with you. And that is the God honest truth. Never lower your standards. That's like your standard is here, and you lowering your standard all the way down here to appease somebody. No, baby, you never do that. God never requires us to do that. Yeah, so and how we improve our relationship, is the same way with any, having that balance to be able to do that. And to call, because some my friends, they are real cheeky. They are real cheeky, and they're real, and what I mean cheeky, and a healthy jealous. Like, it's like they like attention, they like energy. We like transmuting energy off to each other, and what I mean is exchanging energy, equal exchanging energy. You give to me, I give to you. It's no when there is no reciprocity, then what's the point of the friendship or the relationship? All right, y'all. And then I have my children. They are my world. I didn't really get to hang out with them and watch them grow as small children, because the corporate job took up mostly all my time. Now that I'm operating my own businesses, and I can do a lot with them and watch them mature and grow spiritually, mentally, and physically. So yeah, even with my children, it's like now I have more time to really see what they're doing. If they're getting off into TikTok, then I want to know what you're doing. If you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, I want to know who the people you hanging out with. And I give them a little bit of responsibility, just so they can show their accountability. And with any child, every child is different. So with my children, I am blessed and honored to enjoy the beauty of watching them grow, and watching them become young adults. Yeah, so, and even adults with their own children. Yeah, so okay, and what else, y'all? Are there people in your life you've fallen out of touch with or neglected? I wouldn't say neglected, Negligent is, to me, negligence is mostly, most of the time, is intentional. Jacog, why do you say that? You know, people make time for what they want to make time for. And if you feel, if you're neglecting someone, it's you neglecting them. And you could have a legitimate reason why you're neglecting them. So I would say yes, but I wouldn't say neglect, because neglecting a person is like you're not paying no attention to them. You do it intentionally. My friends, people in my circle, I don't neglect them. I don't neglect them. I may, I may, how would you say it? I may be so caught up into something or a project or something, and haven't spoken to them within sometime weeks and months, and when they call me or I call them, it's not a argument. Oh, I'm your friend, why you didn't call me, yada yada yada. No, we are so up here vibrationally. It's like, look, I know we all got lives and stuff. Yeah. With some relationship is different. With some relationship is different. And they know me that I am a workaholic. I am a go-getter. Yeah. And when I do make time, I make time and I spend that time on them. And I don't let nothing else come in between that. So as far as neglect, I would say pause. If you get a Jacog pause, that only means to wait. She's gonna get to it, but wait. So if you are on a Jacog pause, I will tell you, or you will know. I don't have to tell you. You will know you on a Jacog pause. And they say, what is that, Jacog? A Jacog pause is, I'm too busy, wrapped up into other stuff. I literally don't have time for the chatter. Yeah, we love music, we love to talk about this, we love to talk about that, but I don't have time for the chatter. I'm busy. When I get to you, then we're gonna wrap it up. Like we it's like you meet your friend. You haven't seen your friend in many years, and y'all still have that same friendship that you had many years ago, and you can always go back and you can always catch up. And what I mean catching up, talk about what you missed, what important thing happened in your life, what great achievement happened in your life. But neglect, I would never say neglect. How does that make you feel? It make me feel at peace, because some people are energy drainers. When they show you who they are, believe them. Since I've spiritually ascended, I've learned to release people, to allow new people to come and network and to connect. What can you do to reconnect with them? Once I cut you off, I forgive you, but I don't deal with you no more. Before reconnecting with anyone, I've learned a majority of the time, if they betray you once, they'll most likely do it again and again. So I give folks a chance. Some I give way too many chances. But if I've given you many chances and you still don't show no kind of accountability, no change, and you continue to hurt me over and over again, I just cut you completely off and I don't deal with you no more. And I don't give you that opportunity. I don't open that door back up again for you to come in. No. Yeah. So today's I am most grateful for friends. What is the word for today? The word for today is happiness. All right. And our quote for today is, the most beautiful discovery true friends make is that they can grow separately without growing apart. I'm going to read that again. The most beautiful discovery true friends make is that they can grow separately without growing apart. And that is by Elizabeth Foley. All right. We're going to get scriptures out, and then we're going to wrap it up, and you're going to have a productive, blessed, peaceful, prosperous work day, business day. All right. All right, let's see. We're going to go on ahead and get off into these scriptures. And I would love to hear yours. I know sometimes mine be long, y'all. I know sometimes mine be long, but I would love to hear yours. So make sure you leave me some of yours in the comment box below. All right, beloved? All right, let's see what scriptures we have here. Let's see what scriptures we got. All right, y'all. We got here. God's faithful promises are your armor and protection. Psalm 91 and 4. We have here, be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Psalm 31:24. We have here, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. Isaiah 30:21. We have, I will open the windows of heaven for you. I will pour out a blessing so great you won't have enough room to take it in. Try it. Put me to the test. Malachi 3 and 10. All right, we have, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you. 1 Peter 5 and 7, one of my favorite scriptures. The Lord himself goes before you and be with you. Deuteronomy 31 and 8. That's your scriptures for today. I hope you have a blessed, peaceful, prosperous day today. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to stay abreast on the content I upload to the channel. Make sure you share the content to someone who needs to hear it, and make sure you hit that notification bell to stay abreast on the content I upload to the channel. Until the next video, welcome again to Sage with Jacog. Hope to see you again. Peace and shalom. Love you guys.